Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna be painting my scrapbook that I made. Started yesterday, and I'm gonna finish it today.
Yes.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is until the end.
I mean,
I'm using orange, and I'll give you a hint.
I was like,
It's a popular animal. Keychain guy. Mom, if you say what it.
This is not
It's a pod. I mean, you might.
I don't know if it actually fits.
She didn't hear me. That's really depressing.
You know what? I'll just.
Ew, what the sick.
I'll just buy a new one. Because those things, I don't know if there's little micro cracks in them.
Ho, 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 ho.
Of course.
I know this is like boring just watching me be boring and paint, but like it's really fun.
Put it in there. Crack.
This is the one day that I paint out of all the days that I can. Ooh, my friend texted me. That's really pressing.
You got it? This door is easier to get out of.
Okay.
Narrow door.
I almost messed it up. It's really pressing. One section dune. How you doing?
Oh yeah, this door is tiny. It's a special order. And it's expensive and it's nothing to it.
You just gotta get like underneath the glue. I said too much already. I'm gonna mess this up. You know what? I don't care because I want there to
It
be.
looks nice.
Wait, me? I made my drawing?
Door they had on there.
Oh no, she's talking about the coffee machine.
Once you put it, that's like what's in my linen closet.
Yeah.
Are you done with this? You are.
Get on, guys.
My cycle's full.
Man,
So you can still fit it in there. It's just tall box.
Okay, you see my mom in the background. She's kind of doing her coffee thing. Mom, just so you know, you're in the background.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm washing my new coffee pot.
Yeah, because it broke this morning.
Had to get a new coffee pot.
Coffee. Why'd you say coffee like that?
What?
Coffee. I didn't know you were New York. I mean, however you say it. New Yorkans. Yorkers. Yorkin. I need to stop. Don't mind my concentration face. It's really weird, but I'm gonna drain your battery down, Mom. I got paint on my cardboard. That's really depressing. Count how many times I say depressing in this video. And if you get it right, I'll give you a shout out. Ooh, I messed up. I'm starting over, Mom.
Okay.
Okay. Just kidding. There's nothing worse than seeing your lover moving on wheels. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna frame it. Actually, no. When I'm done with it, I gotta let it dry, and then I'm gonna frame it and put it in my room. I need an apron. I mean, yeah, because aprons and whatever this is called.
Oh, right there.
Seeing your lover.
Because they're getting
That's
like
the one thing I saw. Let me hear that again.
I got this idea from my friend Ava. She has a channel too.
Yeah, because they're getting like a whole
Yeah.
addition.
And she has more subscribers than me, which is really sad. My friend Adani has 68 subscribers. And I'm like, girl.
The new. Yeah.
She's probably watching this video right now.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes
yeah,
sense.
you don't, and they do. Okay, I was calling, if you go to my friend Ava's channel, I was calling her yesterday, and then I was Mrs. Egg in that video, fun fact.
It's cheaper to stay here than it is to move.
Her name is Ava Lavender. And she's wearing a pink pom pom hoodie and taking a picture in a mirror, which is really sad.
You don't,
because I
don't
want
have
to do
tax
that,
on
but
it.
this is my mom's phone.
Yeah, that's all.
That's why I don't post a lot, because my mom never lets me have a phone.
So I think our interest rates are the same. Thank God. Get that.
Why are you talking about interest rates?
No,
Huh?
I said, why are you talking about interest rate? Interest.
Asked you.
What?
I said, why are you talking about interest rates?
Because that's what you have to pay.
Oh, that's fine.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
Will you get it?
You're not allowed to say what it is because I'm letting them trying to figure it out what it is.
Oh.
I ain't figured it out yet.
Because you don't even know what it is.
Lane, pop, pop.
Because it's creepy. Okay, I said too much. Y'all probably already know what it is.
There you go.
Running it through.
I give up. Just kidding. I'm just going to use a bigger brush.
I'll let it.
You like it already?
Yeah, I like a working coffee pot. Because this morning sucked, so I had no coffee.
Those are bad days.
I'm like, I ended
I
up
always
with
hate
Starbucks.
going to Max.
Yeah, and then she got something. And then I got
Does it
something.
fast? I don't fast, but
For blood test, you have to.
Bro, it feels like I have a trimmer.
redo it if it's bad.
Like Dr.
They-
Bo
they
from that
call
one
it
show
back
called The
30
Resident. I love that show. Oh, I did that. That's clean. That's clean.
Tell me.
That's clean. That's clean. Why does this water look green and I haven't even used green?
Well, because Caroline, when you mix colors together, you might get green.
I didn't mix any colors. I've only used orange.
Orange, no blues in there? You don't
Nope.
know where this stuff?
No,
I'm gonna put this in the bag. I guess we could only use one.
Yeah, but we've been fighting over the last one, and you know, when
First
I
one.
took what I took
Stop.
first, and I didn't know how
I don't know how to edit videos, so y'all just gonna have to sit and watch me. Even though I'm on BBTV.
But, yeah, 2 means I've never
I almost
used
said
the
what it
whole thing
stands
by
for. I
myself
almost said
either.
my school name. That's really
But I
depressing.
might eat more than half.
I don't wanna get undone.
Look how this looks all steamed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I cleaned the whole thing.
I don't wanna just. Ugh.
You wanna sit on the couch?
Mm-hmm.
So, we ain't leaving for a while.
I don't wanna.
Girl, I need my phone.
Wait! You're gonna have to watch TV or something.
What, she's on your phone?
Oh, yeah, she's recording herself.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, this sweatshirt didn't get put away. I didn't even see it.
I
put it
totally.
over so I could fold clothes and
I saw it, but I didn't put it away.
saw it. Are we surprised?
What a heifer.
Her name is Hef.
What a heifer.
Heffernan.
Look at my new suitcase, the black one.
It's
Right
ugly.
there.
Oh, yeah.
It's ugly.
You had that own?
The other one's Caroline's.
Mm.
We only have 2 of those. Mom has one just like it, and then Caroline has one.
Just listen
Then
to
I
them
have
talk
one that's
about
soft
suitcases
body,
because
but
we're
it
going to
don't
Paris
roll
and
it
London.
rolls annoyingly. I'm like, do I really want to fuss with
I'll try to
this?
vlog there if my
Yeah,
mom gives
that's
me
good.
her phone. Yep, I'm changing
Like, every
paintbrushes.
time when we were on the cruise, it kept falling over.
this
I'm like,
big,
it's
juicy
annoying.
one.
We almost had to
This
straddle
big
it
back
so it
brush.
wouldn't like fall over.
There's nothing worse
Then we had a
than
big one, but
seeing
the
your
zipper broke
love.
off. So you're like having
Moving
to like.
on while you used
I
to
was like, you know what?
suffer.
Why do we act?
Okay. I'm not gonna play music because I don't want to get copyrighted like I did in one of my videos for saying for singing "Diamonds in the Sky" by Rihanna,
Do
bro.
you remember those red suitcases that we had?
I got this too watery.
With wheels on the back, and you could pick
There's
it
the
up.
old school you pull up with the little
Yeah,
handle and
but
That's what I have to listen to.
it rapidly, well, how did they say it when the rocket blew it? Rapidly unauthorized,
Run you over?
disassembly. Rapid disassembly, that's what it did. It did get me wobbly, because it wasn't meant to.
this is the old school suitcase.
Yeah, but the wheel, it wasn't meant to go 80 mile an hour like I pulled through the things, and I'd done it for a long
I
time.
kissed a
Yeah,
girl
but it
and
did,
I
it
loved
did
it. The taste
On the way
of
to-
her
to the-
cherry
Is
chapstick.
this when you were traveling so much?
Yeah, pulling it through, because, you know, I ain't got time for the moving
That's
sidewalks,
old
'cause I
school
can walk way
suitcase, too.
faster than the moving
Max, don't get up here
sidewalk.
because you're gonna ruin it.
And the thing is, bunches of people that just decided that
You kept pulling and
Her
it kept.
cherry.
about broke my wrist.
You broke your
It's
ribs?
only about this wide, you know, the
Exactly.
the whole thing. And then I got my, and I got another, you know, my carry-on over here.
Did you tape it back on for a while?
Oh,
You
man.
know you're starting your journey
I'm
too.
so bored, bro.
Then people pile up behind me.
And also, like, you're using this old
But I
school
can't
suitcase,
quit.
and Everybody's
Oh,
using
yeah,
these.
well, got one to boat I have.
And you got some from the 80s.
And then it's got big old yellow stripes on it, too. Now you don't have to wait. So one guys made fun of them.
The thing is,
They go, what's
nobody
with the
has
racing stripes, you
And
know?
nobody has that suitcase, so you were good
And
to
I look
go.
at it and go,
Wow.
Whoa. In their bag, and he's like, oh man, you're right.
Yeah, you can't tell that's your suitcase, that black one.
Oh man, no.
You have to have some kind of identifying feature.
Like when I started using the other ones, of course, mom would tie those big old rawhide things on there. But
No. Well, we also have carry-on bags, even smaller than these. And they're like pastel colors. Each have a different pastel color. Like, again, nobody.
This took me very
Everybody knows
long
which one.
to make,
It looks
so I
like
hope
Easter
y'all
eggs
like
coming
it.
down the conveyor belt. Everybody else's looks like that. We got these Easter
I hope
eggs
y'all
coming down the conveyor belt.
subscribe
Oh, that's
for my-
teal, the lavender,
That's
and
why I
the
like
pink.
this
For my
video.
paint.
It was good.
And if you check it, I mean, if you carry it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's stuck up in the
The
overhead.
bin,
bin.
yeah.
Whoop mine.
Because it's not always right by your
I
seat. It could be
kissed
further
down
down.
and I like
Because I
you.
know we got lucky on the way home from DC. Our overhead compartment
Crap.
was completely open.
I made it. My
Yeah,
new
on the way
paint
there,
set
we
is
gotta check it.
ruined. Because I'm wealthy.
But it was free.
Just kidding.
It was like, to be honest, it was a little less.
Anyway, why don't you just tell you what the price of the ticket is when they charge you for a bag?
So I'm gonna do
But
a
then they don't
story
have to- then
time.
They don't have
I'm
to.
gonna do a story time.
They don't have to throw your bag around. They'll let you throw your
Should be
bag
embarrassing.
It used to be.
Okay. It's gonna be
they wanna
embarrassing.
charge you for
So I was
carrying.
one time I was in Washington
They
D.C.
do.
and I was at this
They
museum.
do.
This
You just
guard,
have to
like
manage your own
security
self. Like, you
person,
have to
was
wear your clothes
standing
if you
right
want
next
to,
to me.
like-
There was a sign. So basically, there's like a children's museum. It was in Washington, like I said.
Why are you dressed like that?
Waddling.
Sorry, I had to listen to that laughing right there. That's my
Don't
pop
have to go to
pop.
the bathroom.
Okay, and then there was a
I know,
mailbox,
it's getting so expensive to.
and it said "Don't touch," and there was a like
That
a
bag is
security
check bags.
person right
Both of
there.
those are check bags.
And then you know what I
$35
did?
a
I
piece.
touched it because that's
One way.
what I do.
So you're paying $70
And then
per
the
person.
security guard was like, ma'am,
That's
ma'am,
why
please
all
don't
those
touch
are-
that.
But because it's international
I did it
flight,
again.
it's included. So we don't have to pay.
Just kidding, I didn't do it again. I'm not
Sorry,
bad.
gouging you.
Over
And then my mom said, "That's what you get," and I was like, "I know."
$1,800 a ticket.
I'm almost done, which is good, which is good.
$50 e-credits 'cause they all have
I'm not doing 2
price
coats,
so
even though it
much.
probably look good with
I'm like,
3
who
coats.
would've known? I bought the tickets in February to go in July. That's super early.
Because like
You also wanted to
I'm
be
not
able to
gonna
choose your
sit
seat,
here for like 5
you know,
hours.
especially
I
on
want to
these
call my
international
friends.
flights. I'm not sitting 3 deep in the
Like
center.
you know, I'm not
For 10
gonna sit
hours.
here. Mom, should I do 3 coats?
You might want to. Well, 9.
Do what?
It just depends on how you want it to look. If you want it to be darker and richer, you have to do more layers.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Well,
Yeah, ooh, I, yeah, right. Why does this look pee?
what am I trying to say? Paris is 9. It's a little over 9 hours. England is 8. Between the two, the Eurostar is about 3 hours to get from
Boop
London to
bop
Paris
beep
by the
boop
train.
beep 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 bop.
That'd be cool.
Guess what song I'm mouthing?
Susan did it, the last one, but they just rode, with the cattle car. We're riding first class on the channel. She goes, you have to pick up your whole bag and put it on the conveyor. I was like, dang, I'm picking up no bag. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Susan. We're putting our bags out at night, the night before, outside your room.
Don't people
Me
steal.
goo,
That's what they can do on cruise ships. It blows my mind.
I was hiding in your
Look at
Wi-Fi.
Then you leave your stuff out. You have
My
to
friend's
put it
Wi-Fi
back in your
is
room, so
worse
you
than her
put some
cooking.
clothes on it, right? And your stuff. that
Like,
you
I was
don't
playing
want
Roblox.
checked.
Man, your toiletries.
Max! Maxie. Yeah, like your medicines and stuff.
Get off.
You never want to check your medicines.
He stepped on my painting.
Maxie Baxie, you're being so naughty. He said, I wanted to see it though.
You want to see what Mama doing?
Oh, he's stepping on her painting now. Max. Anyway. But,
That's a
and then when
crusty
you
brown,
get
that
there,
girl.
when you do the cruise, as you go through, like you're at the
You can call
terminal,
me. Max has paint on his foot
you
now.
collect your bag, then you're going through security, just like you do at an airport. You got your passports, you got your birth certificate, whatever you have. You're going through security, and you don't see your bag again for several hours. And then it's right sitting outside your door, with all these people walking by, just sitting out there. Like, some of these now have TSA locks on them. Like mine has a TSA lock, but they can unlock it, but
Oh
nobody
yeah, I
else
always
can.
had to make sure I had that.
The pink ones don't have TSA locks. but
Why not?
Still, well, you can buy them that goes on the zipper.
That's what
That's
I
really
like.
depressing.
So I'm gonna do, especially because we're gonna drop our bags off at Disneyland before, because our
Going to
room will not be
Disneyland
ready.
Paris.
But you
Especially
can,
when I had tools and stuff.
you don't want
That
people
was
rifling
weird.
through your stuff.
Migu,
Don't make it easy
you
for people.
Superaido di Sharunamini,
I think it's kind of
Yakchamla
including New York or Las Vegas when I
Yatomini.
opened up my suitcase and there's a car in there. We went through all your stuff,
At least
TSA.
they tell you.
Hmm?
At least they tell you.
Yeah, I mean, they were saying, thank you,
Oh, you
thank you, you didn't ask, but, you're cool.
You pass.
Yeah, you would have known already long ago. You would have already known that something wrong.
What video idea should I do next? Leave it in the comments because I really want to make more
My
vids.
mom's getting called, and she had a bum on my shoulder, and they're like, yeah,
No,
you
no,
try to take your
no,
sweatshirt off, because you can't wear a
no,
sweatshirt through
no,
TSA, you gotta take your
no,
sweatshirt, so you all that off. Shoes, sweatshirts, we had her shoes off, and they were like, she doesn't have to take her shoes off if they're 12 and under. I'm like, well, that's what they told us in Reagan.
They were shoes all by the time, and then they didn't.
Well, they just demanded, touchdowns and right, little bit. Like, what?
Yeah,
I'm having a hard time, like, following. I'm looking at watching everybody else. They got all the
That's
buckets.
exactly what happened to me. I'm starting taking my shoes off, that time they go, what
Just kidding, just kidding.
Maybe older people don't make it. No, I don't know.
Nobody was, and then,
Well, you do now. I mean, you have to
No,
take your shoes
that was
off.
like 2013 when I flew that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But I
that's
had
the
to take
height.
my shoes off, and then I didn't have
That's
to.
the height. And they say London and France have even stricter TSA. Like, even stricter TSA.
And everything in Europe, look at all the problems they've had, like their Lockerbie,
They're really serious on the liquids. I mean, because
especially, you know why.
I know, but
Oh.
I didn't even have to take my liquids out of the bags when we went here
what
in the
liquids
States.
did you have?
They have developed liquid explosives.
Yeah.
And
You can't talk about that while I'm making a video that I'm gonna post.
Well, Caroline, we're in here talking.
That what we're talking about.
Liquid explosions?
Stop!
Okay. We're talking. Text her.
YouTube moderations, please be
What do you see, Dad?
that was me, that was me.
You've been admonished by the Euro.
She's not gonna set off
Okay,
liquid
yell at her.
explosions.
Okay,
You're
yell
just
at her
talking about it
all
for
the
some
time.
unknown reason.
What have you been on all
They're
night?
talking about why it's so strict
Um,
to have liquid now.
this is for carry-on bags, of course, not checked bags. Like
Yeah,
the
the
liquid.
check bags,
No!
They go through all that.
No, but you can have larger.
It's saved.
100 milliliters. Like 100 milliliters.
That's nothing.
3.5 ounces. 100 milliliters is little. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, down the thing, get perspective, yeah, but that's 15 milliliters, I'm a little.
Yeah. 100 milliliters is not big. It's like,
That's
it's
clean.
It's travel size
Well,
stuff.
I should double that to.
Do you see something outside? I wonder if you see something out there.
Na, 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 na. Why is it just so quiet in here? I'm almost.
It's definitely not going to be a relaxing vacation.
I'm
No.
almost.
This is like an adventure.
I was
It's literally
reading, I
called an
read the
adventure.
itinerary. and
I'll be
stuff.
done like 10 minutes.
And how else can it be?
No, I mean you only have a limited time.
So y'all
You
just
want
have
to see as
to-
much as you can. It's
Why
not
is
like
it already 19 minutes?
You're not going to the beach.
You ain't
Painted for
backpacking
19
through
minutes.
The outback, you know.
No, I'm not doing that either. And we're not doing a youth tour, so they're not. I mean, this is a luxury.
I'm
so they're gonna get the bus as
sorry.
close as they can. You are going to have to walk in areas. There's cobblestones everywhere. They make it harder to walk on, don't they? Cobblestones.
My hand is not steady.
No, 'cause they're-
Do I seriously have to turn this around?
Yeah,
Oh, you saw it.
that's true.
Crap.
And the grooves, you
That's
know,
really
they
depressing.
come in, they
Da-da,
you probably don't
da-da,
know them, they're
da-da,
kind of-
da-da,
yeah,
da-da,
you really-
da-da,
you rub the
da-da,
nail back here.
Does it like need some really heavy, like thick soles,
Better.
comfortable? Yeah.
Something like boots almost.
Mm-hmm.
Hiking shoes.
Now these
Sensible shoes.
these are terrible.
No, you wouldn't want those.
These are so
Thin.
thin. Yes, I felt these when we were doing. I wore these to zip line, and they had they're these thick
I
cables,
died.
right? And so they had a thick cable going along this way, and then they had like the handles here, and you're walking like this to the next, and you could feel that cable wet through my shoes.
Yeah.
Those aren't good shoes to wear. These are just
Those are knockabout.
exactly. You would
Wear
never
the
want to go
totally
to
different.
backpacking in Europe in them. They would feel terrible. Going to the grocery store, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm not saying
Doing
anything. I'm
swim
just
meet,
very
yes, if
concentrated
you're gonna
right
be
now,
hurt,
going around the
Your knees
letters
are hurt. They're not comfortable like
of
that.
what I'm drawing.
They're not.
Mm-mm.
They give no
Have y'all
support
submitted
to
your answers in the
anything.
comments?
Can't even run in them.
I mean, no.
Good.
Your arches is like
Boy.
a flame.
Ooh, sorry. I have to.
But again, piddling around here,
Mm.
walking
They don't
through,
weigh nothing.
doing
You
yard
can
work.
put 'em on-
yeah, they're cloud. They're
As long as you
cloud.
don't get too.
Cloud. I mean, these things have gotten wet.
Walk
Walk through. Okay, so the last one meet, the water was rushing so much on the sidewalk that it was this deep. I was like, it's like a flash flood. I was like, I gotta walk through the water with my shoes and socks on. There was so much mud on these shoes the week before because of all the rain. Washed the mud right off. But I happened, thank God, I happened to bring sandals with me. And I never do this, but why did I do it? I don't know. So in the back of my car, I could take my shoes and my socks off and put on some sandals. My feet look ratchet. Because they have a different color at this point. They've like white from the sun. So I don't like sandals that much. Feet slide around in them.
Mm-hmm.
Ew!
Shoes feel better. Anyway. Especially at swim meets when your feet are getting wet. I don't like that. Standing on the edge of the deck, their feet slip around.
Do any of y'all do
But-
swim? Because I
At
was
least
swimming
had
on
some
Thursday.
dry
Probably not
shoes.
going.
And then I had to leave these out
Because
dry
my
for 2
daddy don't
days.
let me swim.
And then they were clean. I was like, well.
Whole family
Then I
drama.
took them to Unicoi, and then we got rained on when I poured water all in my car. Perspective. I would also like to do like 50 states, like to see all 50 states. That would be a cool like endeavor.
Yeah, I mean, it would be.
I mean, I feel
I
like
promise you
I
I'm
haven't
almost
been to a
done.
new
Like
state
for
in over
reals.
10 years.
Please.
Oh, really?
Mom, I'm literally almost done. I covered
I
every
was
single
going down
inch.
there talking
Okay.
about- This was.
I just gotta, like,
Okay.
Go get like the little white spaces that are
Joe.
like see through.
The Braves announcers were talking about this guy,
Who is this
and
guy?
people did this, yeah, a fan,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and he had retired and he had a nice RV and stuff.
Oh, is he going
And
to
they spent
different?
the summer, him and his wife, going to every ballpark and watching their team play.
Oh, like a different ballpark. It's different experience, isn't it?
Watch the Braves play in every National League park, and then they hit every American League park. And
Oh, that's
do
cool.
that. Yeah, the whole.
Because like when people go to
I
Boston,
enjoyed
they
it.
love to go to Fenway.
Oh,
Isn't that
God.
like one of the oldest parks?
It opened in 19
10?
maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
And it hardly been renovated. I mean, they put a toilet in maybe.
Well, my
That's horrible.
the lady that
I finished.
Okay.
Cool.
Y'all
Let
want
it
to see
dry.
the
The
reveal?
lady that I work with, they're originally from Brooklyn. And
If
she's like, yeah, in a
you
couple
guessed
weeks, Ross, her husband, he
La
loves the
Boo
Mets, naturally.
We did last
It's
night
an
in Tennessee.
angel.
Well, I guess
guessed
this is
correct.
recently, maybe this week, I guess. Anyway, he's going.
I
they're
cut it
going to the
out.
Braves Mets games. I was
They
like,
opened the series last night.
okay, well, I guess it's this weekend.
They got their heart broke.
Whatever. So I said, you're wearing your Brave stuff, right? She's like, I said, what's funny because my dad, when he was working in New York, I guess
Proud
it was
of
Mets,
myself.
I was playing Mets. I said,
My
he
attention
ended up-
span
was
is
able to
not
go to the Mets Braves game.
See,
And I can
see
end the
and wear,
video.
You know, your Braves stuff. It's cool to be at like an away fan, if you will.
This video is almost 30 minutes, y'all. I've never recorded for this long. Bye, please subscribe
Cuss anybody out
for my
who's wearing
pain.
Cubs stuff here in Atlanta.
Bye, y'all.
I mean,